Hey everybody, Gina G here, Gina G Fitness. Thanks for coming to my YouTube channel. So today we're going to do some Myo Fascial Release through foam rolling. This is a foam roller, and this is also a roller, has a PVC pipe in the middle and a rubber siding, so it's much harder than this. So you want to, if you've never foam rolled, you want to start here, okay? And then you have your textured rollers, which are quite intense. So you want to make sure that you've been rolling on this one for a while before you graduate to this one. Myo Fascial Release is very important. The fascia is like it's a three-dimensional elastic web around your whole body. It wraps most structures in your body, including your muscles, and these get very tight. This gets very tight due to overuse, underuse, trauma, and it causes pain and tightness in the body. And so people need to foam roll more than they do. I'm always encouraging my clients, please, are you rolling, are you rolling? So I am going to do this video and show you how to foam roll. Now, it's myofascial release is sustained pressure into the myofascial connective tissue, and this is to eliminate pain and restore motion. So you have to find the hot spots, meaning the spots that hurt, and then you hold on there put pressure on there for a minimum of 20 seconds, ideally 30, but you can start at 20. But we're going to do 30 today. We're going to do the whole thing, and I believe you me, you're going to feel really good after this. And I encourage you to do this video as many times a week as you can, especially if you're either have a sitting desk job or if you're very active. Both of those need this. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and get started. And so we are going to start on the floor, and I'm going to bring myself down and make sure you have a comfortable mat to sit on, okay? So we're going to start with calves, gastroc and soleus, our calf muscles. So for the sake of showing you, we're going to use the traditional foam roller. You can find these anywhere online. Just type in foam roller and you'll get hundreds of places you can get them. So we're going to start with gastroc and soleus, the deep calf muscles. So I'm gonna, now I don't have my stopwatch. I'm just going to do a basic counting in my head, and you can do the same. We're going to be pretty exact. Over time, I'm pretty close. So we're going to start with calves. Calves are traditionally very, very tight. So I'm going to sit back, and I'm going to start by placing my other heel on top, and I'm just going to roll side to side and work my way down. Oh, there's the spot. Now that spot I can feel, and I'm going to hold for 20 seconds. For the sake of time, we've got a lot of work to do, and if you're just starting out rolling, 20 seconds is a good place to start. So I'm putting pressure here on that spot that hurts. It's not intolerable, but I feel it. Not intolerable, but I feel it. And that's what you want. You want to get in there where it hurts. Okay? All right, so now I'm going to move down. You do the same. And roll. And find your hot spot. And hold. That's it. Ten more seconds. Good. And forward. And go side to side first. I bet you can feel that. And hold. There's a spot. 10 more seconds. And good. All right, now we're going to do that other calf. Okay. Up. Put pressure. Lean back. And start right around the ankle. And put pressure side to side. And there's a spot. We're going to hit 3 hot spots on the way up. Hold it, hold it. Again, find your hot spots. You have 3 chances to find that hot spot. Going up those calves and release. Good. All right. And go side to side again. Stack your toe. And I'm going to move it up again. You do the same. And then, you find the spot that you feel it the most. And we're going to hold. Right there. Ooh, right where it smarts. And you're going to release. This is good if you do a lot of running. Nine, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. One more time. Bring it up. And find that calf. Good. And here. Side to side. There's my hot spot. Right there. And I'm going to hold, push down on it. You know, foam rolling at first is quite uncomfortable and quite painful. And that's why a lot of people put it off or just don't do it at all. But the more you do it, the better it gets, and the pain eases, and then it starts to feel really good. And then you start to feel really good after you do it. So don't deprive your body of it. Give it this treat. It doesn't feel like a treat at first, but it is. And release. Good. Next, we're going to go into the hip flexors. And the hip flexors basically lift the leg up like this, right here. Also, they get tight if you sit at a computer and sit for long periods, right here. And there's one particular muscle we want to get, the TFL, the tensor fascia lata, right here. So we're going to roll that. Okay? So you take your roller, and I'm going to put my front of my hips right on top. And then I'm going to roll. And now I'm slightly turning because it's slightly on the outside here, the outside of the flexor. And that's the one that needs it the most. So I'm going to start up here and work my way down. That's good. Find that spot we're going to hold. Just hold here. Find your hot spot and put that pressure. We're going to do a 320 count holds. Seven, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now again, you're slightly on your side, just in between your side and the front. Now go down a little bit more. Front of that hip. And you find your other hot spot. We've got 2 more to go. We're going to hold here. And 10 more seconds. Good. Now, if you find your arms getting tired, you can always put one foot up for support, or if it just feels like it's too much pressure, that will ease some of that pressure again. Good. Now release. Now I'm going to go down a little bit, or just kind of roll around a little bit till I find the next hot spot in that area. Everybody's kind of different because everybody's built different. Everybody's hot spots are in a different place. Everybody moves different. So, aha, there we have it. And you find yours, your final hot spot. Or if you think that first one or two needs some extra work, and hold. And just keep your breathing slow and even. Now, there are some particular moves that are more painful than others, and go ahead and release. Good. Now we're going to take that to the other side. Again, hip flexors right here in this area, and we're working right there. So I'm going to take it to the other side. Bring it down. Okay? Ha 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 ha. Right away, I've got a spot right there. So you find yours, I've got mine, and we're going to count off 20 seconds. Just hold it. You want to hold it where you feel it the most. Again, it's important, and your body will feel so much better the more you do this. It's important to really loosen up the myofascial. The fascia, it gets so tight, like in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, let's scooch a little bit down. Okay, there's the spot, and I'm gonna hold here. Good. 10 more seconds. Just hang on to it. Push into it a little bit more. If it starts to dissipate, that's what you want, is that dissipation. Okay, because that means it's starting to, that pressure is starting to release it. 3, 2, and 1. Good. Now, we're just gonna do a quick little roll forward and back, and then I'm gonna cross over. You come with me, and just roll it out, and you'll feel it. You'll feel those spots along the way. And one more time, other side. Roll. And one more time. Roll. Good. All right. Next, we are going to continue with adductors, inner thighs. Now, I will warn you, this is a particularly sore spot, so keep that in mind. And here's the best way to do this. So I'm going to turn this way. And what you want to do is, sometimes some people sleep like this with their pillow. This, you're going to use your roller, okay? So I'm sideways and I'm lifted on my elbows, and I'm going to just slowly put pressure, and then I'm right above the knee here. Now, before we kind of go up, what I want you to do is put pressure here, and we're going to open and close the leg, or straighten and pull back 5 times. So put pressure down, and here we go. 1, and back. Pushing down onto that roller. 2, 3. Push, push. I know, this one smarts. 4, one more. And 5. Good. Now you can just let your foot gently rest down, and we're going to slowly work our way that way and work on our 3 20-second holds. Okay, here we go. All right, there's one. I can feel that, and I'm going to push down and hold. Ten seconds. And good. Now go down a little more. Find that hot spot. And push. put pressure onto that inner thigh, right in here. It's a tight area. Good, and hold. And we're going up, working our way up. That's it. And 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, keep pushing. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, last one. Go, 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 go. And then find it. Oh, yes, I found it. I'm feeling this too. And hold. Good. That's it. In 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. And just give it a good roll here. Forward and back. Forward and back. And I want, feel and take note of where you feel it the most. And when you do roll, concentrate in that area. Again, everybody has their different spots. All right, let's go to the other side. So you bring it up. And I'm gonna, again, just like you do your pillow, right there, okay? So it's right above the knee, okay? And I'm gonna push down and we're gonna straighten and bend 5 times. Here we go. 1, and in. 2. Push, push. 4. Now my clients can do this. They won't have any excuses not to. And push, rest. Because I'll say, oh, you haven't rolled? Well, I do have video. So, all right, here we go. Now we're gonna push that way and hold. Find your spot, find that hot spot. And I found one. There's probably more than 3. On this one side, but the 3 ones that you feel the most. Good, keep pushing. We're on hot spot number 1. Good, and keep going. Oh, there. All right, find another spot right there. Find it, find it. Oh, there. Now push. Again, you can just count in your head. Or you can be more exact and have your phone with you. It just, for me, it takes time for me to do that. So I just kind of do it in my head. In 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release. All right, one more time. Work your way up. And then find, right there. Find your spot 2. And ready? And push. Push, push. And 10 more seconds. Good, and good. Now we're just gonna go up and down for a bit, couple times. Push, push, push. And back. And again, push, 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 push. Oh. Yes, 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 yes. Inner thighs. All right, bring it up. Next. Okay, we're gonna do the IT band, the iliotibial band. It's a very thick tendon that goes down the side of the leg. This hurts. I'm just warning you, but it needs to be done. Again, if you're a runner or if you do a lot of exercises, a lot of squats, or if you're sedentary, it's gonna hurt. But the more you do it, the better it is, okay? So stick with it, don't get discouraged, don't do it and say, oh my God, no way. Which happens, but it does get better, it dissipates, okay? The first time you do it is shocking, but it does dissipate. So We're gonna start on here. Now, I'm gonna have one foot here because that's gonna give me support so I can lift myself up if it's too painful. Okay, so you start up here on the hip and you're gonna go down the side of the leg. So what I need to do is lift myself up, bring the roller down to just above my knee, and then I'm gonna roll myself down. So find a hot spot, oh there, and hold. Ten more seconds. The more you hold it, you start to feel it release. In 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay. Now go down a little bit more. Ah, hello. Yes, you can feel that. I do. And push. Again, it's pretty unpleasant at first, but your body over time, if you stick with it, will thank you. Keep holding. In 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, and down. So you're gonna go start above the knee, and then the middle of the thigh, top of the hot thigh. Find that hip. Ready? If you want, you can always come down here if it feels a little too much on your arm. Just find your comfort zone, but make sure that you're pushing in the right place. All right? Keep holding. In 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Give a quick roll up and down. Up, not quick, but quicker. Good. And again. And once again, up. All the way up to the right above the knee, and then come down. Very good. All right. Let's get that other side now. So again, you're gonna need room to roll, right? So I'm gonna start up here where just above my knee. Now, chances are one side will hurt more than the other, okay? And you can bring this foot up here for support, and then you're gonna work your way down. Okay, right above the knee. Here we go, find your spot. There it is, again. Right above the knee, and then the middle, and then up towards the hip. Those 3 spots we're gonna hold for 20 seconds. Ideally 30, but today we're gonna do 20. Give you a little break. But you wanna work up to 30. IT band is also knee support, so it'll help ease tightness in your knees, the knee joint. In 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's move it up. There, right there. Hello. Come on. Hold. Definitely feel that. 10 more seconds. You can hold up here or hold down on your elbow, wherever the weight feels best. But you just want to be in the right spot. Good. And here we go. A little bit further down. And right there. Feel that? And we hold. Hot spot. Whew. Good. 10 seconds. All right, and up and down. Oh yes, side of the leg, IT band. One more time, up and bring it down. Good. All right, go ahead and release there. All right, next, we're gonna do the piriformis, or the top of the buttocks, okay? And this is a really tight area, and this is really particular for you computer folks. And also, if you're active, but your job is sitting at a computer, but you know, outside of your job, you go and jog and you go to the gym and you do what you're supposed to do. But then you go sit for several hours. So this is a way to counter all of that, okay? So piriformis is a muscle that crosses right atop the buttocks, and if it's tight, it creates all kinds of havoc. So I'm going to show you how to release the tension in there. All right, so here's what you're going to do. You're going to take the roller, and what you're going to do is you're going to lay on your back, and you're going to lift up and put that roller right on top, just above the buttock, just right above the buttocks. And so it's just under the low back. So we're going to start by holding on either end of your roller and keeping your heels close to your butt. And you're going to put pressure. And we're going to go to this side. And we're going to hold here. Hold. Your weight is putting the pressure, so you don't need to put extra pressure. And I bet you can feel this. 10 seconds. And come up. Oh, I know that's something you can feel. All right, other side. Find where you feel it the most. And then you hold. Good. Good. And one more time. We're going to bring it over. Good. And hold. And up, and over, and hold. Good. Now, while we're here, we're going to do a quick hip flexor stretch, which is really great to do if you've been sitting a long time or traveling. Same thing, this stays under your back, right above your butt. And you're going to put this one leg straight down, and then you're going to pull the other knee to the chest, and just feel that hip flexor lengthen out. And we're going to hold that for 20 seconds. Keep breathing, and release and switch, and the bottom leg stays straight. Don't let it bend. You want it to be straight to get that full extension, and pull. There we go. Here we go. Count. Ten seconds. Good. Now both knees up one more time. Good. And we're going to hold it again here, and we're just going to go back and forth 4 times. 2, knees together. 3 and 4. Good. All right, now we're going to do the back area, lower and upper. So we're gonna start, same here, we're gonna come down a little bit so I have it under my low back. And what I'm gonna do is lift my arms and lift my hips, and I'm gonna start down here by my shoulders and watch your hair. And then you're just gonna walk it back, and you're gonna feel there may be some snaps and crackles and pops. Good. It's just air popping out of your joint. It's fine. All right, oh, there, okay. Now, I'm gonna do it again. If your neck bothers you, put your hand behind your head and do it like this. And keep going. Either way will work. Good. And then come to your low back and just hold here. And hold. 20 seconds. Either hands up here or behind your head. Good. 5. No, we got more than that. And release. Now, I want you to put your butt down, and we're gonna get that mid-back. This is often a tight area. So it's just kind of right across the mid-back. I'm gonna have my hands behind my head, and I'm gonna arch here, up, and come up. And we're gonna do that 4 times. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, and one more time. Good. Now we're gonna hold some hot spots, okay? So we're gonna start down here, and you're gonna lift up, and I'm gonna work my way down. Oops. And starting with mid-back right here, and I'm gonna hold my hands here and hold for 20. Ten seconds. Good. And now move it up and find that other hot spot. If you find a spot that is really making you short of breath a little bit, that means it's really tight. So try to hold it there. Pushing down. Good. And one more time, coming up towards the low back. Hold here. And 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Excellent. All right, now we're going to do some quads. And then we're going to come back to the back. So quads here. Okay. Now, you're just going to come down. Okay, and you can come on your elbows, and you can bring your feet up. That will put a little more pressure, and that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna hold my feet up like this. I'm gonna push down and go down and find my hot spot. And there's a good one right there. I'm gonna hold. Now, again, if this starts to get easy for you, you need to get this guy, the PVC roller, and that will really get in there over time. And then the textured one, well, you can see what that'll do. But it really does feel good after a while. And work your way down. Find that spot. And hold. Good. And again, come down towards the top of the quad and push into it and hold. That looks good. Keep holding. Now come back. Now you're gonna bring your legs down, and we're just gonna straighten and roll. And 2, and roll. Come on, 2 more. 3, and 4. Good. Now, right up top, just roll like this. Just above the knee, rather, and get the bottom of the quad. Good. Hold, push, and release. Good. Now again, if you have particular muscles that are hurting more than others, spend a little extra time there. All right, so next we're going to do hamstrings. Now hamstrings are a little tough to get because you can't put as much pressure on as you really need, but I'll show you how you can start. All right, so I'm going to lift myself up. Hamstrings right here, back of the legs, leg bicep. Lifting up. Okay. So I'm going to stack my feet and then just come up on one leg. So I'm lifting myself up. Now if you have trouble with that, that's okay. Just hold both legs down. And then I'm just gonna slide down, find my hot spot. And there's 1. Ten seconds. Good. Now go down. A little more. And find another spot. And just push down onto it. And you can always put your foot on the floor if it feels too much holding it up. You can do it like that too. 10 more seconds. Good. And finally come down to the last 20-second hold and push. Just push that hamstring into the roller. Good. Good. And 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. All right, let's do that on the other side. Here, I'm going to turn this way. Same thing, hamstring. I'm going to start up top, stack, and you can keep your leg up or put it on the floor. And then just make sure you're not too schlumpy into the shoulders. Try to lift yourself up. All right, ready? And hold. I found that spot already. And good. A little more. That's good. Just push into it. Push, push, push. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Again, find that spot. Okay, last one. Last one on this leg here. Just above the knee. Spot that's in that area. Ten seconds. And good. Just give now both legs, and we're just gonna roll side to side. And you're going to go back as you do that. Just kind of get the area and find your spot. Good. All right, next, we're going to do your mid-back. And this one feels good. It opens up your chest as well. So you're going to take the roller, and you need a foam roller for this. The shorter roller won't work for this. You'll need a long one for this. So you're gonna sit on it and have that roller go directly up your spine, okay? And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take my arms here and I'm gonna pull the elbows down and squeeze my shoulder blades around the curve of that roller. And we're gonna do that 8 times, okay? Ready? Up and squeeze. 2 and squeeze. 3 and squeeze. 4, excuse me. And squeeze. 5. If you have tight shoulders, this is good. 6. 2 more. 7. And 8. And pull. Good. Now I want you to bring your arms 90 degrees, and if you can, see if you can just let them drop like this. They don't have to get to the floor, but see how close or how far they are from the floor. And it's just going to open up this area. And it's a tight area. We are going to be rolling here because it's tight. All right, and slowly release. Good. And come up. So next, we're going to stretch out, roll out the lats. Right here, the wings, you know, the big V muscle. And it's a strong muscle and could use some rolling and stretching because it does a lot. So I'm going to lay somewhat on my side, but I'm going to lean back slightly so I can get that back. It's kind of towards the side here. So what I'm going to do is start more down by my waist. Okay, and then I'm going to lean back a little bit, and I'm going to use my foot to guide me and lift my hips. I'm going to lift this arm, and I'm just going to slowly work my way down, and I'm leaning back. Okay, so it's right by my shoulder blade here, and I'm going to hold here. I've got a hot spot. You should too. And hold. Putting that pressure, and again, 10 more seconds. Just getting your arms out of the way and putting that pressure, that sustained pressure. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, and let's go down a little bit more. Hello, yeah. I definitely feel that. And so we hold. You find your hot spots, you work your way down. Good. That's it, keep going. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good, one more. And then you may need to adjust. Right there. So that's right here. And hold. Ten seconds. Now, I just want you to lift up and go side a little bit, up and down, just in that area. And one more time. And so again, right here. And we're going to catch that other side now, okay? Bring it around. We're getting there. Almost there. So I go on my side here, and then I'm going to lean back slightly and get this arm out of the way. And then I like to lift this one up just to keep it open here, all right? found my spot already, so I'm hanging here. And we're going to work our way up. So we start kind of where the shoulder blade is and work our way up. Again, hold that hot spot. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and here we go. Oh, next one. A little bit way more, and there it is. And hold. Find your hot spot and push into it. Good. 10 more seconds. Push into it. It's an area that's tight. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. And now we're just going to roll it in that zone here. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Good. All right. Now we're going to roll out your anterior deltoids, or the front of your shoulder here, okay? And the arm here, okay? Now this one can be a doozy too, but we can do it. So what we're gonna do is I'm gonna take this shoulder, I'm gonna put it here, and work our way down. And I really want you to put pressure here. It's important, but it's gonna hurt, okay? But I warned you. All right, so move anything out of the way. Putting pressure here. Here, we're almost done here, okay? So I've got my butt in the air so I can put pressure here. And then already I've got a spot. So I'm gonna push and hold. Hold. Keep putting pressure in that spot that you feel it. 10 more seconds. Good, and release. Now you're gonna go down a little further. Right there, front, the chest and the shoulder. Go down and hold. Find the next hot spot. And hold. 10 more seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, and again, go down and hold. Right there on the front of the arm, right down here. Okay, in this zone. Okay, top of the shoulder, middle here. We're holding. One. Now I want you to just roll forward and back. 2. Good. And one more. And 3. Oh, hello. Find that spot. Also, top here. There's usually a spot in there. Hold and push. That's it. Take that to the other side. Same thing. Okay. So watch your hair and push. Oh. Okay. Get ready. Find your hot spot. I have and go. the hot spot on the top there. Ten more seconds. Good. Now, work your way down, putting pressure on. That's it. And go. That's it. Keep going. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And a little further down. Hold your spot. Ten more seconds. We're almost done. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and now roll. Oh, feel that. In that zone. That's it. Now we're gonna roll both at the same time. So you're just gonna kind of put them here and curl them in and roll. 2. Now you're gonna get the top of the chest as well. 3. And 4. Now oftentimes the shoulders could use a little attention, and also a rolling stick would be good here, or a Theracane. Look those up. I'll eventually show you how to do this. Okay. The final one is we're going to roll out the neck, and this is a must. This one feels way better than you would think, and it'll feel really good, and your neck will thank you again, especially if you're on a computer or you're looking at your phone all day. This is for you. Okay. So you're gonna lay on your back and put the roller underneath your neck. Okay? And I'm gonna put pressure on my neck. And I'm gonna hold the roller with my hands, and I'm gonna put pressure. And I'm gonna look, keep pushing down hard, look, and look, okay? So we're gonna do this 8 times, putting pressure on your neck as you push down. Ready? And begin. 1, pressure, pressure, pressure. 2, 3, putting that pressure. 4, 5, 6, 7, and one more. 8. Now I want you to hold it over here on this side. Hold it here, push down, hold for 20. Pushing down. 10 seconds. Good. Keep the pressure and look the other way. Find that spot and push down and hold for 20. Keep going. 10 more seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. And gently release and come up. Now there's a lot more foam rolling you could do, but that's a good one for you to start with. And try to do this routine as much as you can. And again, you can find these rollers anywhere, just look online. So start here and graduate to the industrial ones. So thank you for joining me today. I don't know if I'm too low here, but thank you for joining me, and keep moving, keep rolling, keep stretching, and we'll see you next time.